Augusta on Ice has just been magical. It's crazy. It's all about bringing families together and building traditions and memories, and it has just been the most amazing thing I've had the chance to work on. So my husband and I moved here about a year ago. We've got 2 little kids, and we were trying to figure out what can we do to get involved in this community and how can we make a difference. And lo and behold, it turned into a holiday festival. We actually have a friend that runs holiday ice rinks around the country, and we've run some other businesses. So it made some sense. It's not completely crazy, but not exactly what I thought I would be doing, and I love it.
Over the past few months, the Augusta Commission worked with Chris Boerner and Augusta on Ice to bring this to downtown Augusta. We felt like it was a natural fit with the Augusta Commons, with the fact that we could create a significant area to create memories lasting for families for generations to come, and felt that this was just a perfect fit between the city and Augusta on Ice.
So Augusta on Ice has so much to offer, not just for the kids and not just the ice skating. So obviously we've got an ice skating rink with real ice. That's a question we get a lot of the time. We also have an ice slide. It's 100 feet long. You go down it on an inner tube. It's my favorite part by far. We have s'mores pit, Mrs. Claus's kitchen with food. We have a community stage where every day we have different performances by different local groups. Of course, Santa's here quite often, so we've got Santa photos available, professional ones as well. So we also are showing football games, so you can come out here and watch Georgia when you might be hanging out at home. We have a holiday movie series, so we have a number of different movies coming up over the next couple of weeks. All sorts of different things going on the stage. We have a reindeer games area, so you can head out there and play cornhole with Olaf the snowman, and it's all sorts of stuff. The main thing about Augusta on Ice is it's about bringing people together. So yeah, it's about the ice skating rink, but even more than that, it's a place for families and for friends just to be together and be connected and make memories. And that's really what my husband and I started this for. You know, we've got one of the things that's been really great about Augusta on Ice is we've been able to hire people in the community that are just loving working here, and we're loving having them on our team. We're also looking for other ways to give back. We're working with the Boys and Girls Club, so a portion of the proceeds from the total event will go back to the Boys and Girls Club of the CSRA. There has been tremendous support across the community. The business community has really rallied behind this. And you know, the intent is this is a tradition for years and years to come. And so this is year 1 of something that's going to be here for a long time.
You know, Augusta, we want people to come down and see your city. We have a lot of vibrant things happening in downtown Augusta, and for people to get the opportunity for 50 straight days to come down to Augusta, eat at our restaurants, shop at our businesses downtown, it was huge for us. I mean, this is a 50 days of marketing of downtown Augusta. I brought my family down here a few times, and we feel like it's a Hallmark movie down here. We've never seen anything like this in Augusta, and to see that so many different people of all ages skating on the ice for 50 straight days, riding the train through the commons and the ice slide. It's just been fun, and my wife and I and family, you know, we're going to be back here year after year to enjoy these festivities.
So admission, the best deal by far is a season's pass for the activity pass. So just about $1 a day, $50, gets you unlimited access to everything Augusta on Ice has to offer. And that's the ice rink, including the skates, and everything else you might imagine. So we are open starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoons when school's on vacation, and we stay open till 9. When kids are in school, we're open at 4 to 9, and weekends we're opening at noon, and we stay open till 10 on Fridays and Saturdays.
I mean, I just thank the Augusta on Ice for their commitment to Augusta. I think that this is something that, again, a great tradition was born this year. It's going to last generations to come, and we're just so thankful for their commitment to the city, and the city is going to be there to support them as well.
I think this year we've had a little bit more time to put into the lights, adding a lot of new displays out there, adding a lot of new lighting. You know, we changed out a lot of the old lighting that we've had in previous years. It was time to update it, and this year we really paid a lot of attention to that, to update the Christmas lighting and add a lot of new lighting to the course. They're going to see a lot of new displays, a lot of new characters on the course. of course, I brought my children out here, and they, as they were going on the ride, they knew exactly what was new and what was not here last year. So the whole time we were riding around, I heard my kids saying, "Hey, that's new. I don't remember that last year. That's new." So we've got a lot of new characters out there, a lot of new displays, and the thing about it is we're going to continue to add more and more displays as the season goes on. So every night we put out 3, 4, 5 new displays. So just because our season has started doesn't mean that we're not adding anything new. We will continue until the day we close. We have just about everything that to accommodate a family that comes out. If they want to grab hot chocolate or coffee, we have that. If they want any soft drinks, we will have that on hand. From your Powerade, your Gatorade, from your grilled chicken sandwich to your fried chicken sandwich to your hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, corn dogs, chicken tenders, French fries, cookies galore, cotton candy. We even have some fidget spinners for the kids. So we just have really a good lineup on our food selection, and we have a dining area where folks can come down and order the food, sit out in the dining area, and while they have, if they have their children with them, of course there's a big screen TV out in the dining area where we play Christmas movies every night. While the folks are standing in line waiting on the tractor, we try to keep them entertained, so we have a movie screen size TV there where we play Christmas movies so they can kind of be entertained while they're waiting on the next tractor. There's just so much to do. Also, we have a Candyland area down, by the maze. We have a maze too. It's a 1.5 acre Christmas tree maze for the kids, and we've got the Candyland area with all the playhouses for the kids to play. Just plenty to do at Lights of the South. Folks that come out, they can choose whether they want to walk with their family on the walking trail throughout the lights, or they can aboard one of our trailers. We have 13 tractors that pull single and double trailers around the course, so we can fit any size. Also, we have a fast pass area, so if folks want to come out and they do not want to stand in one of the long lines for the trailers, they can upgrade their tickets and go to a VIP section where there's a whole different lineup of trailers who can get them aboard really quick and get them out on the course. There's no reason that we do get some phone calls sometimes where folks ask us if we are handicap accessible. We are, absolutely. We'll accommodate anybody. If somebody is in a wheelchair, we have different trailers for them. If they cannot wait in line, we don't expect them to upgrade their ticket. They can just call, let us know, hey, we want to come, we cannot wait in line. There is, one of our children may have a handicap. We will pick them up at the gate on the trailer. They will not have to wait. We will get them accommodated. So we will make sure they have a parking spot at the front gate so they don't have to walk far at all. So, everybody's welcome at Lights of the South. We want to see everybody, and it's just a fun time of the year to be out here with your family. To me, it's the best time of the year. Ticket pricing is $12 for an adult, $9 for children 4 to 17, and then of course 3 and under are free. If you have children that are under 3 years old, they're free. There's no charge for them. There are also some coupons at all the schools going out now where it's $5 a family of 4 or $1 off each ticket. So there are coupons out there, if somebody wants that extra discount. And we are going to be open from November 16th to December 30th. We open at 6 p.m. and we stop selling tickets at 10 p.m. You can also purchase your tickets online. You can go on our website, hit a button, purchase tickets online, just so in case you don't want to stand in line to buy the tickets when you come to Lights of the South. And we hope to see everybody out here. I think we're going to have a great season, a great year. We've got a great Santa Claus. Hopefully you can see him here in the background, and he's doing a great job with the children. And all I can say is I hope that everybody comes out and supports Lights of the South. I feel like we're here bigger and better than we have, than we were last year, and we're going to continue to work on it to make it better each year, each night.
Hello, everybody. This is Santa Claus. I want you to know I come out to Lights of the South every night from the North Pole. The elves prepare my sleigh, and I have a lot of fun coming out talking to all the kids from the area. I talk to little kids, big kids, first-time kids, and I always make my notes so that when I go back to the North Pole, I bring you exactly what you asked for. Come out to see us at Light of the South. The kids are our most important thing, and we love the children, and we love to make Christmas memories. Remember, Lights of the South. Ho, 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 ho. Too much fun. Thank you.
I play live music at Stillwater Tap Room downtown on Broad Street every other Tuesday around 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I've lived here for 10 years though. I moved here when I was in the Air Force and just stayed when I got out 6 years ago or so, 7 years ago. I have 2 kids, they're 5 and 7, a girl and a boy. Yeah. I work for the Augusta Metro Chamber of Commerce. I'm the Leadership Augusta coordinator there.
Tell me a little bit about how you got started in music.
Oh wow. I was young, probably like 12 or 13, and I played the piano. Not well, but I can't really read music, but I could hear stuff and figure it out. So I started playing that and singing along with it because I liked to do that. I only learned guitar a few years later because it was transportable. I could sing and take it with me anywhere. I really only learned instruments so that I had something to sing with. But yeah, not till I was like 16 did I start dabbling with recording and things like that. I'd play like talent shows at my school sometimes. It took me a really long time to build up the courage to play live. Like it didn't come naturally to me to get on a stage. In fact, it's still, no matter how many times I do it, I still get nervous in the beginning, the first few songs. About 6 years ago, maybe 7, I started recording in my bedroom for the first time. And I got a little bit of a presence on YouTube and was pretty surprised by the reaction I got on it. I have probably 5,000-ish subscribers right now. I don't know 5,000 people, so that's exciting, but that's really where I got started. And it wasn't until much later, after I'd posted maybe 30 videos or so on YouTube and gotten, a few 100,000 likes, whatever, then I started feeling like, oh, maybe I can do this live and it wouldn't be so bad or scary or whatever, and it turned out to be pretty awesome.
You were here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather.
Some of my favorite things to cover are Radiohead. I really like to turn electronic music into acoustic or hard rock into soft acoustic. Just change it up so that, it's almost unrecognizable when I play it, but it's, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I love Radiohead, like I said. I really love the band Tool and A Perfect Circle. They're very hard to play, so I don't cover them much, but it's what I like, that I aim for. I really like the song How to Disappear Completely by Radiohead. It's really dark and weird and moving, but I just think it's awesome. A lot of their stuff is, but that one in particular. Tool is my favorite band. I also really love Tori Amos though. She's crazy. She's crazy and interesting, and a lot of people don't like her. It's like a love or hate kind of thing, but I play a lot of her stuff on piano, but I don't get to do that live because I don't cart a keyboard around with me or anything. So
you do write your own?
Yes, I do write my own stuff, yes.
What inspired you?
I think really what inspires anyone is experience. I'm not very good at writing upbeat, happy music. It doesn't come to me naturally. I'm more inspired by the depressing times or sadness or, just things, upsetting events in general are a lot easier to write about. But, people take for granted when they're happy anyway. So it doesn't come as naturally, I think. You've got a lot to say when you're upset about something or something doesn't sit right.
Fates in the air, with binary stars. Strange, you see a way when nothing is real. Light in the grave.
You have the chance to kind of tell a story when you write a song and give a little bit of a glimpse of your life to other people. And a lot of times if people relate to it, it's kind of touching and, sticks with them, resonates. And that's always a lot of fun. I like to play half original music and half covers when I play live because people like to hear what they know too. It's 90s rock, whatever, everyone loves it, so if you incorporate that, you get to kind of play your own stuff at the same time, and it's a little more better received when it's combined with things that people are already familiar with. I'm always looking for somebody to collaborate with. It's always a lot of fun to bring more minds into the mix, particularly a male. It's fun to have a male and female duet set. I get to do that once in a while with a friend of mine. He comes to play with me at Stillwater, and that's always really fun. It's really hard to manage schedules though together, so it's nice when there's always somebody that's a little more flexible that can work with me or my time, whatever. But I'm always looking for that for sure. You can find me on Facebook or YouTube, just my name, Kate Lecea. My last name is Lecea. It's spelled weird. It doesn't look like how it's supposed to. But you just look me up on Facebook or YouTube and find me pretty easily. Message me on Facebook, and I will likely get back to you.
Hi, I'm Tina Carter, Director of the Miss Southeast Pageant and founder of WorthyU.org. Each year I'm blessed to mentor young women, helping them build their confidence and self-esteem and finding their true self-worth. But up until recently, I was unaware of another group of young women, less fortunate young women, right here in our community. Now, across our country, human trafficking is already a $9.8 billion industry, with the average age of entry between 11 and 14 years old, with many girls now meeting their violators online. 1 in 5 pornographic images is of a minor, resulting in over 100,000 children exploited each year, and these numbers are steadily increasing. In Georgia alone, it is estimated that over 400 girls are trafficked in our state each month. And on area college campuses, cases of fraternity house frolicking have become more and more common, with girls actually being sold from party to party. Law enforcement is now reporting the latest trend, our younger single mothers becoming targets.
Feeling vulnerable, often due to situations beyond their control, when these predators promise to provide childcare, mothers find themselves being lured into the lucrative dark world of commercial sex trade. However, when quotas aren't met for their services, the stakes can become too high, and a vicious cycle continues. iCare, a non-profit local organization, serves these women and children who have been sexually exploited, trafficked, or placed at high risk. iCare is a vital part of the Georgia Human Trafficking Task Force, and our team currently serves on 2 of the state committees. In 2014, an undercover operation netted 5 arrests in Augusta, and the following year, 22 suspects were charged, but there's still so much more to be done. Through its 3-pronged approach of prevention, intervention, and restoration, our local victims are finding help, hope, and healing. And the mission of iCare now moves forward as we break ground on River Tree, a long-term restoration home for these vulnerable women and children of our community. While receiving trauma-based therapy, spiritual mentorship, and life skills training, these young women will be led on the path to recovery. And children at River Tree will experience authentic love and leadership in a safe and protected environment in an effort to prevent the next generation of being enslaved by this injustice. Before hearing this message, you may have been just like me. You simply didn't know, but now you do, and we need your help. Through your prayers, volunteer assistance, and financial support, you will give hope. Lives will be changed. Think about it. The only thing worse than not knowing is leaving them there once we know.
I still have hope. You are my hope. Oh.
I'll never forget the night that I met Jesus.
Jesus is coming, you know. Just think, we're going to get to worship at the feet of Jesus. Happy Merry Christmas.
It is finished! Added that he would be raised from the dead. 3, never believed a man could be raised from the dead if the tomb is empty.
See, the healing that Jesus Christ offers is a complete healing.